The air is thick with anticipation around the San Francisco 49ers as whispers of discontent swirl regarding Brandon Aiyuk. NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero has raised eyebrows with his comments about Aiyuk's recent behavior on social media, suggesting that there may be deeper issues at play. Fans, where are you watching from? What do you make of Aiyuk's situation? Leave your thoughts in the comments below as we dive into this perplexing saga. Pelissero expressed concern that Aiyuk's recent online antics might be more than just misguided humor. He stated, "I hope Brandon Aiyuk is just being funny and is not unwell through the course of this," while guest hosting on The Rich Eisen Show. Yet, the peculiar nature of Aiyuk's solo videos has left many unsettled, raising questions about his mental state and relationship with the 49ers. Aiyuk appears to be pushing for a release from the team, convinced that the Washington Commanders would be eager to snatch him up should he hit the free agency market. However, this public campaign has only intensified worries surrounding the receiver, who hasn't suited up since suffering a serious knee injury back in 2024. The deterioration of his relationship with the 49ers during rehab has become a significant talking point. In a move that reflects the severity of the situation, the team voided his guaranteed money, leading Aiyuk to sever communication with the organization. Consequently, the 49ers placed him on the reserve/left squad list, effectively ending any hopes for a return in 2025. If Aiyuk's strategy is indeed to compel the 49ers to part ways with him, Pelissero argues that he's taking the wrong approach. "Listen, here's what the situation boils down to," he asserted. "Brandon Aiyuk, it doesn't matter how many videos you post, how many names you call the 49ers and their front office, how many different times you say you want to be on the Commanders, you have to show up." Pelissero's analysis is spot on. The reality is, Aiyuk will not get cut unless he physically shows up at the 49ers facility and puts pressure on the front office to make a decision. The team's hands are tied when it comes to moving him back to the active roster without incurring significant salary cap penalties. "You need to show up to the facility once the 49ers are back," Pelissero emphasized, pointing out that without that action, the 49ers can comfortably disregard his pleas. Looking ahead, the question remains, would the Commanders still be interested in Aiyuk despite his questionable behavior? Pelissero offered a glimmer of hope for Aiyuk, suggesting Washington might be the only viable option left. "I don't know that there is another team right now that, frankly, wants to get involved with it," he stated. The connection to Washington is personal. General Manager Adam Peters was part of the 49ers when Aiyuk was drafted, and quarterback Jaden Daniels played alongside him at Arizona State. However, Pelissero's caution is warranted. "There's not going to be a bidding war for Brandon Aiyuk," he said, alluding to the fact that Aiyuk hasn't played a game in nearly 2 years, and there are legitimate questions about his health and fitness. The Commanders could indeed be the only team to consider him seriously. And, as Pelissero pointed out, Aiyuk's self-asserted plan to join them hinges heavily on his release from San Francisco. As we analyze this situation, it's crucial for fans to remember the broader implications. Aiyuk's actions reflect not just his personal struggles, but also the friction that can emerge in a professional sports environment. The 49ers have a lot to consider moving forward, and Aiyuk's future hangs in the balance. What do you think? Should the 49ers hold on to Aiyuk, or is it time to cut ties and move forward? Let us know your thoughts below. If you want more in-depth analysis and the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers, don't forget to subscribe. This is a situation worth watching closely, as it could shape the team's future in ways we can't yet predict.